5-star ED commits. I'm fighting. I will personally fight him somehow.
R. Kelly really went on Gayle King and gave one of the most unintentionally funny news of all time. Somebody sent me something on
I don't know the whole time, people.
Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's cross. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Rayner. The screen.
Come on, bro. Get to him.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
The Red Wolves will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was running a run play.
His offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
That was a mistake, boy. Fuck.
And the Red Wolves have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. On the move at the 30. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The Red Wolves have their offense in high gear. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And this defense has kind of been up and down on this opening drive, right? That's their 2nd sack, which is good. They need more of those plays, but they've given up a lot of yards. Down here, this part of the field, man, this defense is going to have to find a way to make a few more plays to keep them out of the end zone.
Red Wolves now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Rayner. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
It is so beautiful when I get you behind the sticks in guaranteed passing situations, because guess what? I don't have to fire off and play run. I'm going and getting the quarterback and getting him on the ground. That's what defensive linemen live for.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Plucks it out of the air. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
It's a draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. FIU pushing tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
That's whack. Tackle the nigga.
Running back underneath.
Tackle the nigga, bro.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Payne. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Lineman like 10 yards downfield.
You know, the short passing game is
This game's so trash.
a weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter, because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Catch in the middle, it's McNeil. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Oh, come on, man.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On first and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. He wants to throw it. Trying to find the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Panthers. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Looking for blockers. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pulls it in down the sideline. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They're setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20. That is exactly why they called the running back the safety valve. They used it, and they used it to perfection.
Yeah, and you want to push the ball down the field. You want to make those big plays, but you see the defense. They bring the blitz. I got the running back open. Dump it to him. Let him do the rest. Let him get the first down.
Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Firing to the right, complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
Looking downfield, it's Rayner. And the third down pass is incomplete.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You throw an incomplete on third down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Perry. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. FIU pushing tempo.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Wants to throw on first down. Got out of trouble and throw.
Come on, bro.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Can't get
yeah, we're going to lose. This shit's stupid.
On first down, it'll bring up second and short. The offense in hurry up mode.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Keep it on the ground. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a first down for FIU. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Quick strike complete. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. We've reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on first down. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Owens. Got enough space. And he cruises.
I'm in pawns, bro. Niggas supposed to react to any of those screens.
Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Arkansas State. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell.
The way to provide a spark, big dog.
Space kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, and they're back to work now. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The Panthers in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
Off the play fake. Got his
Come on, bro. This shit's stupid. Shit trash, bro.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Cobb. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Let's get a good drive here.
Go back to work on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Red Wolves are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback keeps it. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. It's a draw. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on screen.
There he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Gets away from one. He's got space. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have any.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Rayner. Makes the catch. It's Ruckman.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Red Wolves come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Now on the move. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
And the Red Wolves with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job. An out route is all about timing. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw it to him right now. Great pitch, great catch.
The Red Wolves trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Now the play fake. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Bulls. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
You get down here on this part of the field, and the field shrinks so much. You play so aggressive, and you're playing all eyeballs on the run, and a nice sleight of hand by the offense. Bring out the play action. He hits his guy right behind where the guys are supposed to be. They come up to play the run, out of position, touchdown for the offense.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Using his legs, it's Owens.
Oh, boy.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. FIU pushing tempo.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads it left.
That's a pick. We gotta.
It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play action fake. Quickly
Oh, come on, bro. We can't miss tackles, though.
and he won't quite get to the boy after that pickup. Just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead.
What is this?
And the Panthers are facing...
That's whack as fuck, bro.
Referee signals timeout as the defense.
The fuck you get a no huddle after the 2-minute warning, bro?
With a big play coming. The Panthers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Touchdown, FIU.
That's just stupid, bro.
Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
What's up, good loving. Better love.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Rayner. Caught in the backfield, it's Cross.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Red Wolves with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. He'll run the screen. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. There's the pressure. Slithers into space. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Steps away to find some room. He's going to take off. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Caught close to the marker. It's Cobb. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Rayner. Unloads to the wideout. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing it. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rucker. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
This is a designed run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. No reason to risk trying to field that. Skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clemens. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. FIU pushing tempo. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Perry. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, and time is running short. How about that catch and toe tap to get the first down? Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Rushes on him.
Oh, yeah. Back up.
Zips it out to his man. He's out of bounds after a big pick up that there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. There are penalties you sort of forget about, and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. And that'll do it here in the second quarter. Halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. And the Red Wolves will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge
Oh my God, bro.
Proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air on 1st down.
Oh, good grief.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
On the ground, it's Owens.
Oh, of course.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Owens. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tagged.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Come on, bro. You right there. What's your awareness, 32? Watch the quarterback.
reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Coming out with it, it's Cobb. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a...
Oh, he's got some space. Big play in the running game, and they get him out of bounds right at the 50-yard line.
That's the danger as a defense when you're playing against this guy, because you know you're going to see the option. And if you don't have a player dedicated to pursuing and stopping him, he is going to burn you like he did right there. He has elite speed. You saw it on that option play.
The Red Wolves, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Cross.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
And the Red Wolves can really attack on this 2nd and short. Handoff from the gun. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rayner.
Come on, boy, you gotta block him.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Cross. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got him. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Give to the single back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
And the Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
At the 13-yard line. Now, a 4th down.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his big tight end. He goes out of bounds just short of the first down marker, and the defense gets a stop.
Man, aggressive. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. They'll try the right side. Runs through a tackle. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. A strike downfield. Flying down the left side. Past the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Florida International. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Another loss to a scrub. We'll have to take that.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking for room. It's Cross. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Ready to stay ahead of the chains.
Back to pass. It's Rayner. The screen, and watch out. Breaks into the open.
Niggas don't hold blocks at all on this team.
He put on that first defender. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Complete downfield. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. The Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Cross. On the move at the 30. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
They'll line up to go for 2. He's looking to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They've got it to a 2-possession game, but now going for the onside kick. Here
I didn't mean to do that.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Complete. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Grabbed behind the line. It's McNeil. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
They'll give it to the back.
Oh, of course.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a second down play. From the gun, the ground game. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Looking for space. It's Owens. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. To the air, it's Rayner. Pulls it in, it's Summers. Crosses the 30. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cross.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass and was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Here comes the heat.
Could have took off.
The ball and down. He goes at the 39.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
And the Red Wolves trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Misconnection leaves him with a third down. Quarterback making checks. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Wide open downfield. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
The Red Wolves will have it 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Under fire. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Lost the fire on 2nd down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, I love being an edge player late in the ball game. You got the lead. You know it's a pass. They got to throw the football to get back in it. Flying off the edge. They can't block him. They can't stop him, and he gets the sack.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He'll try to do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
Let's it go to the end zone. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Late in the game, and the confidence is building. If only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
So after getting into the end zone in that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Going to swing it on second down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
What time am I right here? This is
Quickly trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Underheat, and he gets rid of it.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
FIU will line up to punt. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He'll field the punt and look for room. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 20. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And the Red Wolves in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for space. It's Clay. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the 1st down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. Got a man. It's Cobb. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, whether it's some play calling or whether it's the quarterback's decision-making, they're playing it way too safe. They can't dink and dunk and win this game. At this point, you've got to take shots.
All wideouts, no backs. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback adapting. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play.
It's money time, and my quarterback's got to come through, and boy, does he ever. It wasn't with his arm this time, but with his legs. You don't account for his legs? Look at this. Scramble around, get outside the pocket, make something happen, and make the heads-up play to stop the clock by stepping out of bounds.
Looking downfield on first down. Fired that thing out and it's incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Summers. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Get it out on the screen. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Throwing right. He makes the catch. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
We knew this quarterback could put up some monster numbers. He's putting on a clinic in this game. He now has over 400 yards passing.
You about to leave now? All right.
The Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. He caught it. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Man, how about this quarterback right away saying, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh, that's got to be a pick.
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Owens. Picks up the first down, scoots out of bounds. They got 18 seconds to work with. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackling in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Complete to the right. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Florida International.
And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And it's all riding on this field goal attempt. They'll send out the kicker here. And this field goal attempt to win the game. And it slips just inside that right upright. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Back to throw, it's Rayner. He wants a big play here late. Grabs it inside the 15. They'll bring him down as he bulks up those numbers, but not the most important one is they'll come up short in this game.
How the fuck did he win by 3? I was up 1. You, it's a bug. You hate that shit. Then why do it, nigga?